Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the Asteroid DLC in this one, and hopefully the Feros missions as well. So let's go and do that. So Asteroid, I'm mainly doing this for the Omni tool, like great Omni tool upgrade thing you can get.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
I can't. Okay, I can't.
I'm sorry, Admiral. I've got too much going on right now to help.
Damn it, I'm not asking you because it's convenient. Nobody else can get this done. I can't order you, but I'm asking you to reconsider. If you don't help, hundreds of innocent people are gonna die.
So I'm listening.
If it's that important, I can find the time. What have you got?
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it. Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I'll take the biotics down, Admiral, and I'll try to limit the casualties.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, right, so let's go to the Asteroid. I don't know why he's giving us that now. I'm pretty sure it's not in this system. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. Okay, I'll take Garrus with me, and I'll take... yeah, I'll take Rex with me. Why not?
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling Asteroid X57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Okay, right, let's go rear first. I'm one of these bloody dead engineer people. So I can get my Omni tool that I really, really want. Well, at least it'll like, for an definitely for an engineer class, you know, it's going to help out. Let's go. Should be able to get to the top of there. There'll be a satellite or something that'll basically show us like all the map. Let's see if I can fix it manually. As I've been doing everything else in like a good way, but as an like an arse, that's what I'm going to keep doing. So I'll let Balak live, but you know, I'll be like an arse about it. You know, be all renegade about it, as I have been doing with everything else. No, I forgot they're still both wearing those ridiculous outfits. As you see, do we have any more stuff for them? I swear we got Garrus something, didn't we? Yeah, mercenary one. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a bit better for him, I suppose. Give him that. Well, actually, do that better for myself. That one for him. Alright, now Rex. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's better for him. Oh, hang on. Is there a better one for him? Oh, there we go. And nothing else so far. Okay. Alright. Oh, what does he want? He's not really using his sniper rifle. I don't see the point in giving that to him. Give him dampening.
Turians.
Check! Check!
Yeah, the slave traders of the galaxy. I really don't like the Batarians as a people. They just all seem to be dicks. There's only like one Batarian I've ever heard of like being a good guy on this, pretty much, and that's a guy who was on Garrus's team in Mass Effect 2 died. But the rest of them all seem to be slave traders and, you know, exactly like Shepard says, you know, they basically have a thing where they're wanting to be treated favourably by the council and all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, we want to kind of colonise the space that they'd be looking into and doing a few things too, but they hadn't actually colonised any of it yet. And we came in and were like, oh yeah, we like it, we want to try it as well, and we did it first, and then they were just sort of like, oh well, it's not fair, so we're going to raid all your colonies that you set there, kidnap your people, enslave them, torture them. Yeah, no, not good.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed,
I think I made a mistake with the lipstick on my character. I'm not sure.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go.
If it was like the same shade as her hair, I think it'd have been quite good, but I think it's clashing a bit now. Oh well, at least I'm not going to like start all over again just because the the lipstick colour. When I get to Mass Effect 2, I'll just edit the customize the appearance.
Hey.
Oh God, I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry, I thought you were one of them.
Here's the tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock.
Give me your Omni tool.
We don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Should I requisition a cow to walk through ahead of me?
Look, you can disable them, just not remotely. I didn't have the equipment to set it up differently. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen. I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other two are still out there. You never know. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Time's running short. I'm gonna go punch this mountain into space.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
Need like a radio in this car or something, you know, play some music. At what point in human history did they decide, let's take music out of cars and vehicles? Come on!
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in.
Okay, let's go to the minefield. That's where everyone wants to go. The minefield. Let's blow up this car. Let's blow up this car. Let's blow up this car. I'm a terrible singer. I know. No, you don't have to tell me.
All kinds of
I mean, you can tell me, but
Damn.
I already know.
Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. Meantime, just keep doing...
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Okay, right. Let's try and get around these without blowing any of them up. Does seem like the kind of thing a renegade, you know, user would do though, just blow them up for fun, but unfortunately that would blow me up as well, so not a lot I can do about that. In the building. Kill everyone! There, let's go upstairs. We're shooting from the balcony. They're engineered it. Oh, he's underneath us, isn't he? Bloody hell. Alright, come on then. Is he dead? No. There he is. Now he's dead. God, Rex, see that armor really doesn't suit me. I need to do something about this.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off.
That's what I do.
Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again.
I'd really like to just kill him, but he does quite good for the war assets in Mass Effect 3, so...
Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Okay, where's my car? Where did I park it? All the way over there. I swear there was enough room to get it through, but... Oh, why can't we just blow them up? From far away. We've got a flipping tank. Okay, that's this one. If my character's, racist against any of the races in Mass Effect, it's the Batarians, by the way. She's she's racist against the Batarians, but no one else. That's just because, you know, on general, these people are dicks. I don't think your character meets a single nice Batarian. Oh, except for one who works for Aria, maybe. Is that the exception than the rule, though, it seems like?
Perimeter secure.
Give me some Krogan armor. Come on. Not sure why human or Batarians would have Krogan armor on them, or Turian armor on them. But, you know, I don't think is that any better for Garrus, actually? No. Don't think I can wear medium armor, can I? No. Okay.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
Oh yeah, quick slave grab. Yeah, that makes it so much better.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following
Forcing
orders here.
even
If it were up to
one
me, we'd
person
already
into
left.
slavery is, you know, so bad. It's just sort of like, oh yeah, well it's not just that anymore. It's killing millions. Then yeah, good idea.
Maybe you should take your men and go before you get hurt.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Spoken like a true lackey. You get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Or you can take your chances with me.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Balak's a dead man. And if I ever see you in human territory again, so are you. Understand?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
See, that gave me Paragon, even though I picked Renegade answers. Doesn't really make much sense. I mean, I suppose I did a good thing letting him go, but you know, still, not very nice about it, was I? That's the whole point of being Renegade. Get things done your own way. Okay, third body, where are you? This way in a crater somewhere, aren't you? Down there. It's that biotic camp, wasn't it? Rex can use that. Damn it. Can't use anything. if I can hack it. There we go.
Fresh meat!
Why are you also out of reach? Okay.
Take them out!
Should be the last of them.
You humans.
For now.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
A lot.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
You don't get to leave, Balak. Not after what you've done.
What I've done? This is nothing compared to what's been done to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off.
It wasn't
We were
your
left to
space.
defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Oh, you have my attention.
That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends. Negative contact, Commander.
One more. Where is it?
Shields disabled.
Alright guys, what are you doing? Attack them. Thought we need to kill the remaining enemies.
Is that all right?
In the future, run away from the sound of gunfire.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I let Balak walk so he wouldn't blow them up. If they're not all right, he's gonna have a short, unhappy life.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
You think I should have let him blow up your friends? Sacrificed a few now to avoid possible deaths later?
What? No,
Nobody dies on my watch. Yeah, Balak might attack another colony in the future. If he does, I'll be there to nail him to the wall.
Ease down, miss.
Yeah, it's not really my thing. I'm
Anyone asks
renegade
me,
playthrough. How many times do I have to tell you people?
They say otherwise, I'll set them straight. Shepard.
There is no easing down this woman.
Children's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
That Omni tool of yours looks handy and expensive. Your gratitude go that far?
How could I say no to the woman who saved my home and family? I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Okay, Savant. Yes, that's what I want. Best Omni tool in the game. Love it. And I suppose actually Garrus can take that one now. Give that other one to Tally, I'm guessing. Would probably be my best bet.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
I don't plan to let Balak get away with this. I'll find him one day, and he will pay for this.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes.
Sorry, let the cat outside.
He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Okay, so that's pretty much everything done on the asteroid. Okay, now to Feros. There you go, it takes about half an hour to do the asteroid one if you don't ask too many questions.
Message coming in.
If you ask too many questions, I think it probably takes like an hour.
I have a difficult assignment, Commander. You're the only one I can trust to get it done. There's a criminal leader named Darius in the Skillian Verge who controls most of the raider activity. I'd like you to negotiate a ceasefire with him.
You're kidding. Admiral, I'm the last person who should be negotiating a ceasefire.
That's exactly why I chose you, Commander. Darius is a warrior. He wouldn't take an alliance negotiator seriously. But with your very public achievements, you represent a strong image that Darius has to respect. Show him that the alliance won't back down. Show him he better make peace while he can.
I still think this is a mistake, Admiral.
You're not under my command, but we need you for this job. You're the only one that could get it done right. The meeting will take place on a remote barren planet. I'm transmitting the coordinates now. I'm also transmitting the background for this negotiation. 5th Fleet out.
I'll take Tally and I'll take Rex, just to give us some combat and biotic strength in there as well, because otherwise it's just like pure tech power, isn't it? Which isn't bad when you get up against like just geth, but I know it's not just geth on this planet.
Logged.
Let's give her some stuff as well while we're here. Hacking, damper, give her 2 in damping, and then when we get to the end of it we should be able to give her 2 more. And equipment. Yep, there we go. Don't need a lot of these stuff now.
Commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
I've got business of my own to tend to.
The geth wait for no one. They're preparing another attack. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Hate those ones. Jump everywhere. Pretty big asses, that's what they are.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Ah. Oh god. I got like the same armor for him. How is that possible? It's the same armor. And it's terrible. Oh god. Do I still have her basic armor on? I really need to get her some more armor. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna actually also at the same time Tally, give her some bits and bobs. And with Rex, yeah. There we go. Should be able to do a lot more damage now. Okay, let's go in the tunnels first of all.
Oh god, they're in. On me!
Ooh, that's a bit better, isn't it? Let's give that one a go. Not bad. Okay, this way, this way, this way. Another way they got Krogan defending this. Like, you know, having geth there would be too obvious. Let's put some Krogan. To be fair, I mean Krogan are a lot better troopers than geth, I think. Yep, water system is a go. Let's go and talk to the crazy guy and then leave. See if we can like knock him out or something.
You don't want to go down there.
You're not stopping me.
Maybe I will stop you. How would you like that? No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the...
The Thorian.
Trying to get to the...
The Thorian. God's sake, man, just tell me. Just say the name.
This one is no longer fit.
Yeah, kill him.
Leave him.
Maybe I should just put him out of his misery.
I've thought about that. several times. I'd rather die fighting!
I could help you if you told me what you're fighting.
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out! Hostile spotted.
What? Why the hell have I got this out? Who said that this was my default weapon? Whatever. Alright, let's back to Fidan and all of his group. Tell them I've done all their work for them, and they better be grateful.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm interested in what Saren sent the geth to find. Nothing more.
If it's geth you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Tell me what the geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of geth between here and there.
Every geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
I've
Then
killed
maybe I can get
thousands
this
in my
colony
time.
operational again.
I destroyed a geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
I'm not going to bother talking to all these people. They're not going to be able to tell me anything anyway. The Thorium won't let them.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the geth is gone.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more important things.
Of course. I don't want to delay you any more than I already have.
Nice work with those geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have...
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again.
Getting so much
Commander,
Paragon for doing
I was
all
told to
this.
make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, let's go to our car. Not sure actually how it got in there. Or if it's theirs. We're using theirs, maybe? Never actually thought about that before. what? How did the Mako suddenly get in here?
Watch out! I don't know how much more I can take.
And now to the geth base. Expect heavy resistance.
The last batch went south. Are they looking forward?
We're receiving a weak comm signal. I can't pinpoint its location to the geth interference. More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? My husband could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
No. You get trapped if you go try and go under that. I'm not making that mistake. Yeah, you don't have to stop here, but you got some quests you can only do if you go down here. At least one I know of, so might as well.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not geth.
How do you know? I could be an infiltrator.
Who are you? What do you want?
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're
What
ready to
weapon?
use it.
Oh, he's got. Oh, right. Yeah,
Don't
no,
worry
he's got a
about
pistol in
him.
his hand. Okay,
He
no,
only
my
cares
bad.
about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They live, though the geth have devastated their colony.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Just tell me where I can find them.
You see? They're not here to save us. We should just wait for company support before we...
Ignore him. The geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the geth are after.
Of course. And
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Everybody wants something. Hurry up about it.
Fair enough. I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
My general attitude.
Really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
You're awfully quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to Exogeny lately?
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, all the stuff they're hiding is just like not even that useful, so I'm not going to bother going in there. Oh, there's the guest ship tethered to the building.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
I'm not surprised it'll be really heavy. Okay.
A one-way drop, Commander Shepard.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
Who are you and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
I'll fight my way through the geth soon enough.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's geth all over the place.
Alright, I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Oh, they're Varen on so many planets. I can't imagine people must just take him to planets, then just sort of like let them go free. Must be so good at like just surviving.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console. Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
Oh, well, sorry.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Exogeny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
The geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the geth are very thorough.
What is this place? Almost looks like the geth built themselves some kind of church.
The geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding.
I remember I did my Paragon playthrough and I accidentally forgot to ask the guy to start this quest, so I had to go all the way back to him and then come back here and get the bloody data. Oh, it's so annoying. If you watch my playthrough of it, you'll see I was just sort of like, oh my god. Mind you, that's because I tried to take on one of those Arbiter ones and I died. I had to go back.
Same as before, we don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking. This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
Bye bye, shippy. I'm gonna save the colonists and basically be a dick to everyone about it, but I'm basically doing everything like with Paragon choices, like I'm saving everyone possibly can be saved, but just being a complete renegade about it all. And I'm pretty sure it still counts at the end. It'll be like you did a renegade playthrough.
And end things off with a huge crash.
You'll see.
I hope that ship was full of those geth bastards.
And I hope I can find you a new suit soon.
Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
We're leaving, but let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Just tell me where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party. Come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
I think the Geth would learn not to get in my way. Doesn't do them any good, does it?
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
Not this time, Jong. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under
I love the way the question was like, more valuable than lives with the question mark. Yet the renegade option is to just wipe them all out anyway.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You're a bean counter, Jong. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Spectre, it's a load of crap. There aren't any human Spectres. Right?
Is that really a chance you're willing to take, Jong?
Exogeny will send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
Good plan. Except the colonists stand between me and the Thorian.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
It's almost...
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
You've got 1 minute.
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear...
You shouldn't be wasting time.
Okay, anti-thorian gas.
Deal with the Thorian.
Ah!
That thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you would have it, Commander Shepard.
Why am I stuck? That's weird. That's all of the people. I'm not in combat anymore, am I? There we go. Yeah, no, the Turian character's like, oh yeah, Shepard would do anything to save a human colony. I'm like, no. Being human had nothing to do with it.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Keela. What is that?
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth!
I'd make sure they both come through this door before you go any further, because otherwise they like stay there and you got to run through the entire thing by yourself. It's really annoying. I remember in the original Mass Effect when you're taking down these tendrils, there was like a section where it had like 2 arrows pointing to it. I really do wonder if they had like another option in mind at one point, like somehow like letting it live as like a future possible ally against the Reapers kind of thing. And eventually I think they might have just like decided to scrap it, because you never hear anything from that at all. So I've got to think that it must have been like sort of like in the cards somewhere, and then they were like, actually, do you know what, we can't continue this anyway, so let's just scrap it, get them to kill it. Would have been interesting though. See what kind of ally it would have made. I mean, would it have like betrayed you and tried to take control of like everyone? Would you have like got like a massive boost to the Zoo's Hope war asset, do you think? That'd be quite interesting. I'll have to look it up, you know, now. See if there was like an option where the thorium was going to live. I mean, they might not put it down anywhere either, but you know. I just think it'd be like really interesting if there was like an option for that. The amount of storylines they must have just like got rid of. Like the original dark energy theory that they were going to be doing.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
You chose to side with Saren. So did Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's what you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers, and his allies. Once he had what he needed, he ordered his geth to destroy the Thorian. Saren knows you are searching for the Conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Just give me some plain answers. Where is the cipher?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
All I saw were more weird visions. It still didn't make sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I can't spend any more time here. Not while Saren's still out looking for the Conduit.
Then I wish good fortune upon you. Saren must be stopped before he finds the Conduit. As for me, I will stay here with the colonists. I feel great shame for my part in their suffering. As long as any of the colonists remain on this world, I will do whatever I can to aid and protect them.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order.
Thank you for freeing us.
You're welcome. Oh, he's down there. Can't see down there for a minute.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
My brain's been scrambled like an egg. How do you think I feel?
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Surely I'm giving her the cipher right now as well, though, right?
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid.
I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
Looks like we're back where we started.
Quite the opposite, Commander. I think my knowledge of the Protheans will prove useful before this is over. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
You sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now,
They're
Commander.
not going to be happy with me.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
No.
Don't piss me off and I won't disconnect you.
You don't make demands on us, Shepard. Spectre's answer to the Council, not the other way around.
You need to back off and let me do my job.
Of course, Commander. We received your files on Feros. Things would have been much easier if Exogeny had told you about the Thorian.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
The Thorian enslaved and killed innocent civilians.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
So I want to say I help anyone, but it's too Paragon.
Goodbye, Counselor.
Oh, lost the connection, ma'am. Sorry.
Yeah, I do help everyone though. I help everyone, no matter what race they are. Well, okay, maybe if like some space pirates were going, help us, we're about to crash into the sun. I'd be like, nah, you're alright, mate, you're on your own.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No.
I just want to talk.
Of course. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just said I want to talk.
No matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact.
Oh.
When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Are you saying you want to...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
Are you telling me you're a virgin?
Virgin does not have the same connotation in my culture as yours. But it is true that I have never done this before. I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it, not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all the talent,
we are.
Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
I'm ready, if you are.
Eager is not the same as ready, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
All in triplicate, I'm sure. Did you want to see me?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
So can I guess this will add to your...
Yeah, so I don't want to be racist. I'm not being like smug aliens.
Resentment? Against aliens? I mean, I'm not... What makes you think that?
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just
Yeah,
like us.
exactly.
Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I'm glad to hear the bastard got what he deserved.
He didn't deserve... He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
Like I said, he deserved it.
It killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
I don't know. You don't seem angry about the Council strong-arming the Alliance.
Commander, I thought real hard about how to use my talents. When I swore the oath to defend the Alliance, it wasn't on a whim. If it comes down to it, I am a soldier. I have to believe that my superiors can tell our enemies from people who disagree with us. If the Alliance is missing its chance, it's because of men like Udina, not the rest of the galaxy holding us back. Of course, your opinion is the one that matters, Commander.
As long as you remember that, we'll do fine, Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. I should return to my duties now. Commander?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
With all we've been through lately? Hell yes.
I only have enough to toast the day, not the captain. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Is this why you're always going on about the Council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled.
So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire-and-forget missile. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon, I want to be there when you find him.
Hey,
Well,
Commander.
maybe we can wreck some
Looking
armor.
for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Yeah, so I'll skip some
Well,
of this.
as long... Hell, the license is...
Let's see what you got.
bet, Commander.
Okay, let's have a look. Heavy human armor. Ugh, no heavy, no Krogan armor though. We'll get some next time we're on the Citadel.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Why are you so cheerful?
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
You better not jeopardize my mission for the sake of your pilgrimage.
I won't. You have my word on that. But I'm not going to just give up on my search. The fleet needs the resources we find on our pilgrimages. Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
If we don't stop Saren, the death toll is going to be a hell of a lot higher than 17 million.
I know that. I wasn't saying... See, this is why I don't tell people about my father. It always sounds like I'm bragging.
Yeah, you're totally bragging.
Gives people this impression that I can never live up to.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself.
But you do.
Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh. Want to zoom out, like it. Okay, there was one. Was there more than one? Okay, one more system in this place, so I'll do that. I don't think I did the one in Novaria either.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attica Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the geth find it.
Very annoying climbing up mountains worlds. I was thinking about the Thorian, and it seems like it's incredibly similar to the Leviathans. Like, they also had the ability to control other species and stuff like that, you know. Maybe they were like the early versions of them, or an offshoot, or, you know, it's just something. Be quite an interesting comparison to make, I think. Oh yeah, this is the Prothean orb with huge Ciala's trinket on. Just gives you some background on the Protheans studying humans. I'll let you read it if you want to. Just pause it when you get the screen. I already read all this on my Paragon playthrough. Like a lot of the stuff, I've already done it on my Paragon playthrough, and you know, I know what's important and what isn't, so I'm not reading and everything and going through absolutely everything this time. Besides, like I said, this character's a renegade. She doesn't need to know all this useless information like the good guy does. She just needs to know where's the bad guy and how many, you know, where's the bad guy and how many bullets has she got in her gun. Seriously, telling me that, you know, vehicle music wouldn't help this out at all. Before we do that, there'll be, yep, some minerals over here.
This is the surveillance drone. Where's the data module? Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Search all the monkeys. Come on, open. There we go. You can search all the monkeys in all the places if you want, but they're always in the same place, the one with the data module. Yeah, usually they're in one of these two. Killing the monkeys also gives you renegade points as well.
He dropped the data module.
Obviously you don't need to do it given you've got the glitch I showed you before, but if you just want to be a dick about it, you know, go for it.
Looks like the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to your Alliance command.
Okay, yeah, we didn't do this one while we're here, did we? So we'll do this one as well. Yeah, that's it. There's a ship there. I think that's the guy who asked us to look for his brother, the Majesty ship. All these planets you go to, by the way, well, at least most of them are planets where in the future you either go to them in Mass Effect 2 or they're like planets you scan and then, you know, they'll pop up for... Sorry, hang on, just 1 second. Do you want to take with me? Take the Ara. Yeah, they'll pop up as planets you scan for resources, you know, war resources in Mass Effect 3, which, you know, I find quite good to myself, but, you know. Let's have a look. Okay, I'll do that one first. It's already on my map. Then do that one, that one, that one, and there should be some minerals in between each of them. So. There we go, there's some minerals right there with this one. I wish all planets had one of these, just sort of like a generator showing you where everything is. You go straight there, wouldn't you? Oh, I don't know, maybe they should have had something like that in Legendary Edition, like, you know, something you can buy in like a shop, something like a scanner for your Mako, have it like installed, just like reveals everything on the map. I think this next bit's a geth trap, if I remember correctly. Ah, yeah, I forgot about this. Assault training, yes, that'll do. So look, Liara. Yeah, give you some stuff. Party camp, yeah. Give us some much better armor. Is that my gun? Oh, right, okay, so... Actually, I'll swap that back. Ashley. Okay, everyone dead out here, yep, okay. Into the building. Okay, he's upstairs then, his body. Oh yeah, spoiler, he's dead. Okay, right, so I'm going to leave this one here for now, because obviously I think that the next one, what I'm going to be doing is basically going to all of these systems, doing all the outlanding planets, you know what I mean, the ones that aren't to do with the main mission. So I'll do all those in like one video, like I did on my original playthrough. Then I'll do one for Vermeer and Ilos. So yeah, I'm going to basically leave this video here for now. So thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you want to keep watching more. I do have some new games that are coming out quite soon, like the Castillo project, I think, is one game I'm going to be getting beginning of December. Looks very interesting, very horror-y, so I might put the camera on for that one, see what that's going to be like. But yeah, no, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all again soon.